Hello everyone, welcome to our new lecture where we are learning chapter number 6, that is substances in daily use. In the previous lecture we have seen the concept of vulcanization of rubber. So we have gone through the process that how the artificial rubber is made, okay, using vulcanization process. Now in this particular lecture we are going to see the manufacturing of paper, one of the important material that we see almost every day and is considered as one of the significant achievement in the history of mankind, okay, as the paper on the page includes lots of information. It is used for lots of work, okay, official work, unofficial work. So and your textbooks, your notebooks are all made up of paper. So let us see how this particular material, that is paper, is being made. So paper is the substance or material formed due to the intertwining of the cellulose fibers in the grass, wood, rags or waste paper. So this paper which is made up of cellulose fibers, okay. So this cellulose fibers are extracted from grass, wood, rags or waste paper, and the intertwining of these cellulose fibers results into a manufacturing of paper, okay. So in short we can say that paper is a kind of network of cellulose fibers. So lots of cellulose fibers are placed layer by layer and we get a paper, okay, a piece of paper. Now how is paper made? Now coniferous trees like pine are used to make paper, okay. What type of trees are used to make paper? Coniferous trees are used to make paper, okay. The bark of the logs of these trees is first removed and the wood is broken into small pieces. So first thing, the woods of these trees are broken into small pieces. The mixture of these pieces and some chemicals is kept soaking for a long time. So after breaking the wood into small pieces, okay, the mixture of the this pieces, okay, this wood pieces and some of the chemical, okay, they are mixed with the chemical and they are kept for soaking. It helps to form pulp. Now, when the chemical process is completed, the fibrous substances from wood pulp are separated and some dyes are added. The pulp is then passed through rollers, dried to form paper, and finally wound on reels. Okay, सो पेपर कैसे बनाया जाता है देखो. कॉनिफरस ट्रीज जो होते हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल पाइन हो गया, तो ऐसे ट्रीज का जो बार्क है वो पहले निकालते हैं लॉक से और फिर जो वुड होता है उसको बारीक बारीक पीसेस में ब्रेक किया जाता है और फिर उन पीसेस को केमिकल्स में मिलाया जाता है और फिर उसे सूखने के लिए रखा जाता है बहुत ही लंबे समय के लिए. तो इससे क्या हो जाता है कि पल्प जैसा स्ट्रक्चर आपको देखने मिलेगा. पल्प कैसा होता है, उस टाइप का आपको कंपाउंड, उस टाइप का आपको सब्सटेंस मिल जाएगा. और फिर क्या करते हैं, जो भी इसमें फिब्रस सब्सटेंस होंगे पल्प में उसे सेपरेट किया जाता है. फिर इसमें डाई ऐड किया जाता है. कलरिंग डाइज हो सकते हैं या फिर इंपॉर्टेंट जो भी डाइज होंगे जो स्ट्रेंथ या फिर क्वालिटी इंक्रीज करते हैं पेपर की, वो ऐड किया जाता है. और उसके बाद इसे रोलर के जरिए एकदम फ्लैट किया जाता है. ओके, क्या करते हैं हम, फ्लैट करते हैं इस जो भी हमारा सब्सटेंस तैयार है, जो भी पल्प तैयार हुआ है उसे फ्लैट करेंगे हम और उससे फिर हम लोग पेपर तैयार करेंगे. एक बार वो सूख गया तो फिर वो पेपर में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है और फिर उस पेपर को हम लोग रील में बांधने लगते हैं. पेपर एंड वुड आर क्लोजली रिलेटेड. टू सेव ट्रीज इट इज नेसेसरी टू यूज पेपर sparingly. Now these papers are made from trees, okay, and trees are definitely one of the important factor for environment, okay. They are important to balance the environment. So whenever we are using the paper, we have to make sure that we must not misuse or we must not waste the paper, okay. We have to use the paper precisely, okay, considering the situation, okay, considering whether it is necessary or not, okay. We have to be very careful while using paper, okay. We must not waste the paper. Now in India, the first factory to manufacture newsprint, okay, that is paper to be used for newspapers, न्यूज़पेपर बनाने के लिए जो पेपर सबसे पहले बनाया गया था जिस फैक्ट्री में, so that factory was established at Nipanagar in Madhya Pradesh, okay, in the year 1955. Now paper is also manufactured at Songarh in Gujarat, okay, and in Maharashtra you will see at the place called Ballarpur, okay, which is near Chandrapur, okay, there also paper factory is established and papers are being produced there. Now what we should remember when we are using the paper, we should not tear up blank pages of a notebook, and we should not throw away all notebooks with blank pages. Okay, so if some pages are left out, okay, lots of time 50, 20, 30 pages are being left out in the notebook. And what we do every year, when a new year starts, when a new academic year commences, what we do, we use new notebooks and we keep our old notebook as it is. Okay, so instead we can use those old notebooks for rough work, for calculations. Okay, we can use those notebooks or pages of those notebooks for writing different things. Okay, we should not waste those pages. We should not throw the notebook which have blank pages, and we should not even throw the notebook which is covered completely. The blank sides of advertising pamphlets, inner side of postal envelopes, the blank sides of the calendar pages, and other such writable surfaces can be used to make notes, okay, list, and to cover books. So whatever page it may be, okay, either a pamphlet or either a advertising paper or anything paper, any kind of paper, okay, envelope or calendar, if certain amount of space is there to write, okay, we can use that writing space, okay, to take our notes or to list something, okay, or to cover the books. Do not throw away or burn up such paper until it has been fully utilized like this. Okay, we must not throw the notebook and we must not burn it. Whenever possible, try to use a pencil and slate. Okay, so if we are writing something or if we are doing any kind of calculation, okay, we can calculate something with the help of pencil, and then we can erase our calculation once we are convinced with the answer. Okay, when once we have what we want to have from the calculation, and again the same page can be used for other calculations. Okay, or else we can use slate, okay, we can use board, okay, for this purpose. Cooperate with people who collect paper from garbage or buy scrap paper. These people help in the proper recycling of resources. So, after completely using a page, we must not throw it. Instead, we must sell that paper. We must give that paper to the garbage person or to the person who is buying the scrap paper. Okay, who is buying the used paper. Why we must give that paper to them? Because these papers are then again processed and they are recycled, and we get new books, we get new notebooks or new pages made out of these used papers. Okay, so in that way less amount of trees will be cutted, okay, for making paper. Okay, and in this way we can protect the environment also. So it is important that we have to keep in mind that we must not waste the paper, because papers are being made from trees, and trees are very important resource, very important factor of the environment. Okay, so this is about the way how the paper is being made. Okay, here you will see illustration is given, okay, which is showing us the process of manufacturing paper. So how it is being made: first of all, from trees we take the woods, we remove the bark of the wood, okay, bark of the log, and then we cut the wood into small pieces. Then we the mix those pieces with the chemicals. Then we left them to soak it, okay. Then we remove the fibrous material from the pulp, okay, which is achieved after soaking, and then we add dyes in that pulp. Then we make paper, okay, by converting the pulp into a flat sheet, and then we reel the paper, okay, and we get the bunches of paper which can be cutted out according to the desired shape and size. Okay, so this is the way how the paper is being manufactured. Now in the next lecture, we will study the manufacturing processes, okay, and the importance of synthetic fibers, that is nothing but threads. Okay, so we will meet in the next lecture. Until then, goodbye.